What is going on, travelers, and welcome to the No Man's Sky walkthrough. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to turn the tutorial off. That way you get a good start going into No Man's Sky. If you're familiar with the game, you don't want to jump through the hoops of going through the tutorials. You're going to go straight into play. And then over to new game. Over to custom. And then over to tutorial missions. You'll more than likely be at the beginning of the page. So down from survival settings, past crafting items and settings, over to ease of use. When you see tutorial missions, you'll head over to disable. Go ahead and go back. Oh, actually, no. I goofed. You were supposed to go down to confirm and start game. So hit disabled, confirm, and start game. This part will be in custom, but everything else is in default, which means you're still playing normal mode, but you're just kind of turning off the tutorial. We'll go ahead and let this load, and we'll see how far it gets us. You should be at the point where you have everything in your ship already and you're next to your ship. Yep, and you just open up just like that. You'll still have to run over to your ship, but let's see what's in stock first. If you watched the first episode, then you should know how to get to your options menu. Get over here to inventory. So more likely we have our hermetic seal that's given to you in the tutorial, as well as the metal plating, the carbon nanotubes. We even have our antimatter and warp cell ready to go. That is amazing. Oh, we have to get going here pretty soon too. We do have our analysis visor already and a terrain manipulator, so we don't have to go through that part for the walkthrough. We have everything that we need, so all we have to do is run towards our ship. If you notice that the planet is a little different, that's because it is. Unlike other save, it has a tutorial part, so more than likely I'll do a little bit of the tutorial part and then I'll do most of this, and I'll have the two coincide, so that way those of you who are on the tutorial part can follow the tutorial. Those of you who are on this part and familiar with the game but haven't been here in a while, gonna check out all the new updates, we'll start here. I would say get we're at a good spot. Get more than 50, maybe about around 124 the ferrite. The dihydrogen you're gonna want a lot of. Is there any near the ship? Oh, there is. You're going to want to get a good amount of that, as well as some cobalt before you leave. So we still have the caves. If you see the sodium near you, grab that as well. That will sustain you, because more than likely we want to make... What is it? Right here. We want to make life support gel, and we want to make... Oh, not dihydrogen. We're going to make that in a little bit, but what I'm talking about is ion batteries. So we need a ton of ferrite dust and some cobalt. There's some cobalt in this cave. Ooh, let me scan you guys for money. And watch out for those things. They will kill you with toxins. Don't take them lightly. Go ahead and mine those things and you'll end up getting oxygen, sodium, or any of the like that they kind of appear with. Oh, this is the tiny cave. I had to make sure it was cobalt. And once you hear that, let that hazard protection go all the way back up. Oh, good. I thought I was going to say falling. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of silver too. Silver we can go ahead and use within the ship. I'm sorry, store it in the ship to sell. Think about that for a second. Like, no, you don't use it in your ship. You can turn it into platinum to get you some nanites, but that's kind of counterproductive, as it actually depletes the amount of nanites from you while you're not refining the platinum. I think we can go ahead and make the ion battery now. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, wow. Stop. After a bit, we have about 12 of those. So life support gel, we need the hydrogen jelly. We're still a little low with the hydrogen. We need about 40 per gel. You can use your visor to go ahead and... There's some right there. I did see... Oh wow, they're all the way up there. Never mind. Go ahead and use your melee button and your jetpack in order to boost you over real quick, so you can go over your terrain. Pick these red things up. They all have oxygen. The reason why I'm saying pick up oxygen now, you'll never know when you're going to need it. Of course, we're going to have the life support gel in a bit. That's going to help us in a pinch. But ultimately, we want some backup. Oh, we got a crystal fragment. Don't skimp on those. If you get one of those, open it. It may have something special inside or just more dihydrogen, which is great. But we got some more crystal fragments. Awesome. Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and take this. Analyze it first. Awesome. Even though it's nothing the shit could stick at, we have about 5,000. Let's go ahead and open this. Whoops. Gonna right click there. Awesome. So we have more than what we need. Ooh, one more. 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now we have enough for our hazard protection and our life support. If we go down, we still have enough for other elements. And I believe we're ready to leave. Since there's no resources here to help us out right now. Where's the ship at? Actually, let me see what we're kind of into here. Since we're on here, there seems to be a moon not too far away from us, but it doesn't look like there's anything Earth-like here, and that's fine. We'll make do with what we have right now for our first base. Let me go ahead and read this. Alright, boundary separation failure likely. Emptied cause, sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment repaired. Let's go ahead and broadcast that. The anomaly is compliant, position logged, system integrity scan initialized. That's what's up. We shouldn't have to come back to that since the ship is already repaired. Alright, and with our first takeoff, we should get a little radio signal from somewhere and then head over to the space station. You'll notice there's no flight tutorial because we turned that off. I'll hold and skip that. Now, since you're looking for the space station, you're going to look for an octagon that's yellow on the HUD there. The ship map. There it is. It's actually right there. Weird, it's a little off. You're going to use your pulse engine to pulse jump towards it. You're going to use the space bar for your mouse and keyboard. If you don't know your controls, head over to the pause menu and then over to options, over to controls, and then go to remap controls. And you can look through here where it'll tell you controller, whether or not your Xbox, PlayStation, mouse and keyboard. On foot, it'll show you everything. If you click over to the quick menu on foot, it'll let you know everything. Or your flight controls, same thing throughout all the other menus, even exocraft, galactic map, photo mode. Everything you'll need to know is there. Let's head into the station. Ah, it's a little awkward coming in. Love the way the new stations look. This place is amazing. Alright. And we're in the station. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do for some of the vendors here so that way they can hook us up with some discounts and also start some trading. This is Azarath. Go beyond, Traveler.